everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Vailet Ngina. We have been talking about developmental stages in a human lifespan. And today I want us to talk about adulthood. You know, when you talk about adulthood, this is a period in the lifespan of a human being when the physical and intellectual stages have been attained to the fullest. Many a times, when we talk about adulthood, it begins from the ages of 20 all the way to 50, because we have three stages of adulthood. That is the early one, the middle, and the late. So what happens when you have your children at home? They've attained the ages of 20 and above. They are grown up. Some of them are not even living at home. But you as a parent, what are you required to do with your adults at home? Because if you look at our country today, many adults are living their own lives, and they've also involved themselves in promiscuous behavior simply because many a times we ignore and tend to think that they are adults. They should be left alone to live their lives. But I beg to differ. That is not the case. When a child has attained the ages of 20, this is the right time for you as a parent to guide your child. Make sure you give them the knowledge, the understanding to differentiate between good and bad. Because if you leave them alone, they will do what they think is right. This is the stage when a child does not even want to be corrected, because they know they have an ID, they can rent their own houses, they can live their lives. And parents tend to leave their kids alone. And even other parents tend to believe that they are good to go. You'll find that in our society today, people or even the young ones are getting married at the ages of 17, 18. You know, this is not the case. This should not be the case, because at the age of 17, 18, 20, an adult has not yet fully grown. You need to guide them. You need to show them direction. That is why you find our girls nowadays, although still young, they tend to go into early marriages. And what happens? After a span of a few years, they are out of marriage. They are already divorced. Why? Because the guidelines that were supposed to be given to them were not given. So it is time for you not to overlook the fact that even if your girl or your boy has attained the ages of 20, he or she is an adult, yes, but still needs to be directed by you as a parent. You need to show them and make them understand, explain, teach them, show them where to turn to in case of problems. That is the only way we can help our society to educate our kids, show them direction, and make them grow into people who will be respected, valued, people who will be remembered for a long, long time. Look at the virtues you give your children. Look at the communication period you have given to them. Don't just assume that because they are working, because they go to college, because they live their own lives, they are comfortable. No, they still need your time. They still need to be listened to. They need someone to talk to. They need to be understood. An adult at the age of 20 requires your guidance as a parent. Do not overlook. Don't let them be on their own. This is the time when they make decisions which are very difficult in their lives. And if they do the wrong decisions, that means they've messed up their lives completely. So we as parents, we must unite, hold hands, talk to our children, even if they've already attained the age of 20, because this is the period where they tend to make the wrong decisions. You find girls becoming wives at an early age, mothers at an early age, and even the boys becoming fathers, and without knowing it, at long last, they end up divorcing. Why? Because there was no one to guide them and show them direction, what to do and what not to do. Parents, it's high time that we hold hands, talk to our girls, give them the correct virtues. Even if they don't live in African countries, make them understand the ways they should go, because this is something that will stick in their lives for a long, long time to go. Girls could be looking big in their body size, physically they have grown, but they still need intellectually to be guided, to be mentored. Talk to your girls. Show them direction. Look at the point that Nowadays, you'll find a girl is married, yes, a girl has a child, she's a mother, but she ends up becoming depressed. Why? Because when a problem occurs, there is nothing she can do about it. She doesn't know. Why? There was no one to show her direction, to educate her that in life we have stages. There are steps to undergo. You'll get married, you'll have a job, you will have things that you'll encounter, and this is the way to go. So don't overlook the fact that yes, the children have attained the age of 18. They have their ideas, they are working, but they are still your children. Even me at my age, I would still want to go and get pampered, get educated, get knowledge from my parents, because we continue growing every day in and out. So parents, do not assume that your child is a grown-up. No. Even if they are in their early adulthood, middle, or late, they still need to be guided. We need to hold hands together and change our society and ensure that the generation that is upcoming, our future leaders, are guided and are also given and imparted with knowledge that is going to help them to make the right decisions, to stick to whatever it is they are doing, and to also work hard, not to give up easily, not just to let go and just make decisions that are not right because they think they know it all. They still need to be under our umbrella. We need to guide them. We need to show them direction. And I know, united we stand. Nothing shall shake us. And our future generation is going to be a future full of happiness and joy. Until next time, see you.